What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevin Svenson here. Just wanted to do a quick video. I want to discuss something real quick. I've had a lot of people private messaging me, some people commenting, some people just on all of my social media platforms, people telling me that they were like, Kevin, I was waiting for 2,500 to show up, and it looks like the bull market started now. Like, what's going on? Like, why did you tell me to wait? Well, guys, first off, if you're relying on me to make your decisions, you should stop and just go do something else, because I'm sorry that you're not fit for this, right? You have to be able to make your own decisions in this market. Two, I have been extremely transparent in what I'm doing, guys. I've been telling you guys, I'm taking positions. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, because that's reserved for my patrons. But guys, I've been taking positions on the way down. And I've been I've been telling you guys this. I've even made this Twitter post here on November 26th. Full disclosure, I've been taking positions on the way down. I'm accumulating. I'm hoping for 2,500 to show up, but I'm not 100% sure that it will. Again, accumulating at these levels is a good idea, right? So, guys, I've been pretty damn transparent about what I've been doing here. If you're sitting there waiting for 2,500 to show up, or waiting for some price to show up before you take a position, and you're waiting for that, well, things are probably not going to work out that well for you, right? A lot of people are thinking, Kev, I'm just going to wait for 2,500 to show up, and then I'll just go all in, right? I just want to go all in at the bottom. Guys, we all want to go all in at the bottom. That's what we all want to do, right? Come on, guys. Like, that's not how this works. If I could, if I had a crystal ball here and I could tell you where the bottom was going to be, yeah, I'd go all in there too. But guys, we don't know where the bottom's going to be. So if you're just sitting there waiting for a certain price to show up so that you can go all in at that price, there's a good chance that you might miss something here, right? So first off, I am still expecting $2,500 to show up. I still think Bitcoin is going to go into the 2,000 range. I'm not going back on that prediction. This activity here in the market does not change my mind whatsoever. Bitcoin is, trading right up into this price channel here. We came down so far. Bitcoin has come down so far, and we've had a nice bounce, right? This is, it's expected, guys. We came down from 6,500 to 3,100, and we're bouncing, right? That's not really anything special if you think about it. It's a normal market reaction, guys. It was a bigger reaction than I thought we would get, but when you think about it, it's a normal market reaction, guys. We came down from 6,500 to 3,100, a 50% loss, and we bounced back up to 4,000. Normal, guys. In Bitcoin, normal, very normal. So another thing I want to talk about is a lot of people are looking at this move here in Bitcoin, and they're also looking at the stock market, and they're saying, look, guys, Bitcoin is inversely correlating, right? The stock market is dropping, Bitcoin's going up. It looks like, Bitcoin is the perfect hedge for the stock, against the traditional markets. And I'm sorry to tell you guys that that's not necessarily true. I've been saying this for I don't know how long. Just because Bitcoin's going up right now and the stock market is going down right now, just in these past few days, does not mean that there's an inverse correlation taking place, right? Bitcoin has come down a lot, and we're seeing a bounce. I wouldn't look at this move here and say, oh, this is the beginning of the inverse correlation. Bitcoin is now a hedge against the stock market. Now every time the stock market falls, Bitcoin's going to go up. It's just a reaction rally. It's just a bounce, right? Like, you can't look at these things and get super hype off of it and just think that, we're off to the moon now, and just FOMO and just expect the price to fly up, guys. I would expect that the people who are FOMOing in here will most likely be in the red. I do think we're going to retest the 3,100 level. I do think that we're even going to break below it. It could happen in a few weeks. It could happen in a few months. But I am extremely doubtful that this is the beginning of a bull market, guys. A lot of the people who are FOMOing here, going all in right here, thinking that the bull market started, because there's so much hype right now. There is so much hype about this move. I'm willing to bet that the people who are FOMOing right here are going to be panic selling, and they are going to contribute to the next round of capitulation. And I have strong doubts that this is the bottom, guys. Again, the volume at the low point here is really just not that impressive. I don't think the market makers would leave the bottom unbought. And I'm not convinced whatsoever of this being the bottom. Guys, even if we bounce out here and we have a run, a super incredible run back to 5,000-6,000, I'm still not convinced. It's not out of the question for something like this to happen. Yeah, it could happen. I don't think it will. But even if we bounce up this high, it's not the end of the bear market. It's not. There's a lot of downward pressure right now in this market. There's still a lot of selling pressure happening right now. And especially if we sell off, and the people who FOMO'd their way into this, they are going to be the ones who are contributing to the next round of capitulation. So I wouldn't get too excited just yet, guys. If you've been accumulating on the way down, as I've been suggesting, and I have not said wait, guys. I haven't said, guys, just wait. Don't touch Bitcoin. Just wait. I've absolutely not said that. Guys, the only thing that I've said on my live streams and on my channel is that you don't want to be FOMOing on the bounces, right? Again, if you're buying on the upswings, you're setting yourself up for downside potential. If you're buying on the downswings, you're setting yourself up for upside potential, right? You want to buy red and sell green, right? You want to buy on the downswings, muster up the courage to buy when you're scared, rather than buy when you're excited, guys. Again, panic buying is based on the same emotion as panic selling, guys. Panic buying and panic selling come from the same emotion in the end, at its core. It's just fear. It's just fear, guys. Fear of missing out, fear of losing. It's really the same emotion. So you don't want to trade based off of that emotion. You want to, a lot of times the best time to buy is when you almost feel the most uncomfortable, when the price is down here or down here, and those are the times you want to get in, guys. Not when the price is flying up and everybody's buying and everyone thinks we're going to the moon. This is where the whales put their biggest sell orders into the market. They let you guys FOMO in and fill their sell orders for the next round of lower prices, guys. And again, I don't think we've hit the bottom. This run absolutely does not change my mind. It's a nice run. It's a nice run, guys. Don't get me wrong. Profits are great, but what about this move is why is this so convincing to people? Why is this bounce so convincing to people that the bear market's over? I would really like to know that. Guys, this is Bitcoin. We're talking about Bitcoin here. Extreme volatility. Expect a pullback of some kind, even if we come back to create some sort of reversal pattern. I mean, this is a possibility now, right? Expect some kind of pullback. Buy on the downswings, don't buy on the tops, right? Buy when the price is coming down, not when the price is going up. I mean, that should be obvious. So, I mean, my message here really is just be careful out there. I have absolutely not told people to not buy or to wait, or, I have not told anybody. Guys, first off, I'm not telling you what to do with your money at all. And I have not said, I have never said that you should be waiting for 2,500. I've never said that, guys. I've disclosed on every live stream, on every video, that I have been taking positions on the way down. I've disclosed that many times. So if you're wondering, well, Kev, oh my God, 2,500 never showed up. We're bouncing. Is the bear market over? I missed it. Well, I mean, you weren't listening to what I was saying at all. You were just hoping that we could hit 2,500 and you would go all in, which is not a realistic strategy whatsoever. And again, I don't think the bear market's over. I'm not convinced by this bounce. And I do think we're going to end up seeing lower prices, whether it's weeks or months from now. I'm very confident that we are going to see lower prices. And again, guys, you can't let these rallies excite you that much. This is why a lot of you keep getting screwed in this market, is because you're when the price is going down, you're fearful and you don't want to touch it, and then when it's going up, you get all excited and you buy it, and then you just get wrecked over and over again, right? So you guys, you got to stay calm, stay collected, look at things with a realistic perspective. And yeah, guys, I mean, there's not much else I can say other than that. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to clear some things up. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Best of luck to everybody out there. And always, guys, remember, trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming, right? So stay calm. And we'll get through this, guys. We will get through this, and I'll talk to you guys soon.